Thank you, God, for giving me the opportunity to make this video. Hello! Happy Friday. You guys should be seeing this on a Friday morning. I hope you guys are doing good so far. How was your Christmas? What was the best gift you got on Christmas? I'm curious. I want to know what you guys like. What was the best gift you got on Christmas? Go ahead and drop it down below. I'd really appreciate to know. Appreciate to know. Is that how you say that? I'd really like to know. I think that's how you say that. First person on our list is going to be Jen. Hi, Jen. I'm going to read One Piece for the first time. I like that. That's good. I like that one, Jen. Hi, Sarah. I don't think we've seen her yet.
Of Marineford in one sitting this morning.
Okay.
I'm not okay.
Oh.
But I haven't even made a video about Impel Down yet, so I'm going to talk about Impel Down and then talk about Marineford because there is so much to talk about.
All right.
So starting off with Impel Down, we have Luffy breaking into this high security prison where Ace is being held before his execution. Again, Oda's world building and world design is so good. This prison is so cool. And it's like, of course, in this world where devil fruit users exist and sort of are the most powerful people in the world, this prison has to have a bunch of different precautions in place to keep those people imprisoned. And the way that Oda designs this is so interesting. To me, very clearly reminding me of the levels of hell in Dante's Inferno.
Yeah.
The levels in this prison are literally referred to as different hells, and there's different kinds of torture depending on the level that you get put on, and sort of the most scary prisoners are down at the bottom. And on top of that, this prison is built underwater, so of course devil fruit users can't swim, so they're already like weakened by that. But then if they want to escape, they have to literally get out through all of the other levels. They can't just like go out the sides because then they drown, you know? I just think that's so sick. While Luffy makes his way down through the various levels in this prison, he runs into various adversaries from his past, and some of them end up continuing along with him to help him escape, but really they're just trying to help him so that they can also escape. Namely, Buggy and Mr. 3 are the first ones that join us, and their dynamic really added a lot of humor to the arc, and I really appreciated Oda's ability to keep the humor alive just a little bit in this very dark arc, while not making it seem corny. Like, I really enjoyed the bits where Buggy and Mr. 3 like are sort of scheming and pretending to be on Luffy's side when really they're just trying to get out of the prison, but then they see Luffy's kindness and they're kind of like struck by it, or just like they can't handle the fact that Luffy genuinely cares about them, you know? So the humor added from Mr. 3 and Buggy was really enjoyable, but even better than that was that we run into Bon Clay again, and he also helps Luffy, but sort of in contrast to Buggy and Mr. 3, who are self-serving, Bon Clay helps Luffy because he genuinely views him as a friend, and seeing them get to fight side by side was awesome. And the way that Bon Clay's storyline ends here hurt me unnecessarily, because like, why twice? Like, and it also hurt worse because I didn't see it coming. Like, maybe that's naive, but I just, you know, I figured this is his chance to get out, you know, and maybe continue on with us, but I don't know, it just hurt. And I definitely feel like I understand Bon Clay's character a bit more now, just because like in Alabasta, I didn't feel like he had enough good reason to go down for Luffy. Like, I just didn't really get it. And now I think that's exactly the point. Like, he sacrifices himself because he can, he has the power to help, and because they're friends. And that's sort of all the reason he needs, and that's what makes him sort of special in this kind of world where a lot of the pirates are very self-serving. Oda is very much reinforcing this theme that Luffy is not strong enough yet for, you know, all of the goals that he has. And in particular, in the prison, we see Luffy lose to Magellan, who is this guy with the gross poison power. And Luffy's desperation hurt me so bad. It sucked. Like, the visual here was heartbreaking, and we basically think he's gonna die in that moment. This is where Luffy and Bon Clay meet Emporio Ivankov, who ends up
Who's
being
that?
able to rescue Luffy from the poison by manipulating his hormones at a cost of 5 years off of his total lifespan.
Oh.
But also, Ivankov is a drag queen and has this troupe of drag queens and queer folk that exist in this little bubble that's hidden away within the prison. So they've carved out a little community that's completely unseen by all of the prison guards. And as far as all the prison guards know, these people have just sort of randomly disappeared. And so I've been talking about the ways in which Oda has built in some lightness and joy into an otherwise very dark part of the story. And now he's doing it through representation of the queer community, which is just beautiful and also I think realistic. Like, it's true. Like, leave it to drag queens to build and create beauty in literally the darkest place imaginable. I love this representation, and the fact that this was in the early 2000s was when this was written, it's so good. And I also think it's done respectfully because they are not the butt of any jokes. They are a source of light. And also we learn that Ivankov is a member of the Revolutionary Army and is friends with Dragon, and so out of loyalty to Dragon, he decides to join Luffy in an effort to help Ace escape. Moving on, we end up at the bottom level where Ace was being held, just like a few seconds too late, so just more frustration for me. But we, at this point, have Jinbei and Crocodile join our crew, which I have things to say about both. First, Jinbei, who is one of the previous 7 warlords of the sea, he revoked his status in order to avoid working or fighting in the war against Whitebeard.
Okay.
And I think his role here is very interesting, I guess, to say the least. The first thing that stands out was later, Blackbeard ends up infiltrating Impel Down for his own reasons that I'll talk about in the next video.
Okay.
But when Luffy sees Blackbeard again, he recognizes that Blackbeard is to blame pretty much for all of this.
Oh, wow.
And starts to try to fight him. But Luffy is very weak, and Jinbei is actually the one to step in and be like, dude, if you want to rescue your brother, you can't fight this guy. He's too powerful and we don't have time, and is able to sort of rein Luffy back in from his sort of, impulsive justice. And it's even more interesting because later we learn that Jinbei would only help Luffy if he really decided that he liked Luffy for his own reasons. And so seeing that sort of develop through Impel Down and Marineford as he witnesses Luffy's resilience and drive and dreams is really cool. Crocodile being in the mix here was worrisome, but ultimately I've decided just makes me like Luffy's character even more, so let me explain. Crocodile has no redeeming qualities as far as I'm concerned. I think he's just a bad guy. However, this is not a perfect world, and Luffy will do anything to save his brother. And so he sort of accepts that in order to escape, he is going to have to let Crocodile sort of back into society, which in an ideal world is something we wouldn't want. We want to try to protect innocent people from Crocodile, who we know will exploit them if he needs to for whatever reason. However, Crocodile decides he wants to try to go after Whitebeard to gain power or whatever, take his place. And as soon as Crocodile makes his very first move against Whitebeard on Marineford, Luffy is the first one to intercept and just smacks Crocodile away, basically. So it's like Luffy did bend, I guess, in some sense by letting him escape, but he also sort of kept that in check and was willing to sort of, even though he's trying to save Ace and that's his main focus, he didn't let Crocodile's BS, get past him. I also want to point out that at one point, Crocodile sees that Luffy is bleeding, and he says, why is he bleeding? Isn't his body made out of rubber? And I guess just from a writing perspective, I'm like, why would Oda include that? It feels like some sort of hint at something. So I don't know, I'm just gonna keep that in mind. And I do feel like there's been small moments building up over the last few arcs where people witness Luffy's incredible power and physical resilience, and they're sort of like, why is he like that? Where is that coming from? So I don't know. I think there's more to Luffy than what we know as of right now, or maybe what he even knows. So I think the seeds are being planted to eventually learn more about that. After Impel Down, I honestly felt like Luffy had been through enough. I decided that was enough. He lost twice. We watched him in desperation twice now. Let's go get Ace. Right? Right?
That's one way to end the video.
I think one thing that I'm never going to get over in regards to Marineford is the fact that Ace is literally the personification of you could have done so much more if you only had time. Because, like, seeing him and Luffy, like, right after Luffy.
I don't think so. Knowing what we know now, I don't think Ace could have done so much more if he had time. I think he could have done so much more if he had the right mindset. His biggest issue was his mindset. It wasn't time. He did a lot in the time he had. He did more than Luffy did in the time. Well, okay, no, because he had 2 years and Luffy now roughly has about 2 years. So now Luffy did more than him in the rough time span. Okay, fair enough. Never mind. I take that back. But he's done a lot in the small time that he had. He just had the wrong mindset. And we hear that because of the Ace Light novel. During the Ace Light novel, I won't give any spoilers, we hear depiction that the biggest issue Ace has is his head. The biggest enemy to him is genuinely the way he thinks. I don't think he would have done anything more realistically, if he had more time.
He freed him. I got this immense joy to see them like fighting together. And I just feel like, oh, what a story this would have been if Ace had more time. And I get it. I do. I get the narrative function that this is going to have and how it's going to.
If you're enjoying this video so far, please go ahead and drop a like on this video. It does well for the algorithm and it helps us know that you guys want more of these.
Shape Luffy. But I will always wonder. I think when
Logtown arc theory. This is Rodz, by the way. Hi, Rodz. He smiled the same way the Pirate King did 22 years ago in that very same spot. What if Luffy is the Pirate King's son? Oh my gosh. What if? And Shanks saved him because he's the one destined to find the One Piece. Is this a reach? Oh snap. I didn't think about that. You might be.
I just read chapter 359 and my head is exploding.
Cheddar.
First of all,
Have I done this video yet? Have I reacted to this one? I don't think so, right? Let's watch it anyway.
Lucci is it? Do you say his name is Lucci?
Yeah, Lucci.
And his stupid pigeon, okay,
Leave the pigeon
can go and become chicken nuggets. Bro, when they launched Mary into the sea to sink her, Usopp's reaction to that, are you kidding me? These guys are irredeemable. I cannot stand them. They are so terrible.
Aww.
Oh my gosh. And then Robin, she's not lying, or she's not bad. She didn't betray the Straw Hats, which I figured that she didn't.
I like your makeup.
I honestly didn't know what to think. Her wish is for the Straw Hats to leave the island safely.
Aww.
Are you kidding me? I love her. I love her so much.
I knew she would like Nami. Not Nami, Robin.
So basically, she said that there's that the Navy got permission to do something called a buster call.
Okay.
Which is when like a bunch of government officials and Navy personnel would basically come to Water 7 at once and target the Straw Hats, and that there's no way the Straw Hats could get away or survive something like that if she didn't accept the conditions and come back to CP9 to go with their plans. So that was really, really hard. She's in a really tough spot, but she loves the Straw Hats because they believe in her. And then Sanji and Chopper, it cuts back to them, and he knows that Robin's lying. He knew that Robin was lying. So he just saw her board the sea train, and he's going to go after her. So I'm so excited. So I'm not excited for Usopp.
Oh, okay.
Or Frankie.
Oh, okay.
I need them rescued and okay immediately.
Okay.
And Mary, please.
Okay.
I don't want her to sink.
Gotcha.
So I will check in. I just read chapter 363, and oh my gosh, I love Nami so
What does she do?
much. I love her so much. I feel like all of this with Robin is just, it's so personal for her because Robin's kind of in the same situation where it's, you know, she's being forced and coerced into this by the government in the same way that Nami was roped into working for Arlong, and how, you know, like Nami sacrificed herself basically in her life to save her village and her people.
Okay.
Just how but now Robin is doing this just for them and the crew. It's just such a good moment. Like this panel where she's screaming at Luffy that they took Robin away. It's such a good moment. It's such a good moment. So Aqua Laguna just hit. Luffy escaped the building, thank goodness. He literally like broke the buildings in half, and then Zoro was stuck in a chimney and he broke the chimney apart with his swords. And the wave just hit them because it's like really, really big. So I will keep reading, but I want to finish Water 7 before going to Enies lobby today. So I will do that.
All right.
So I just finished 364,
All
and
right.
this was really, really interesting.
Okay.
So Nami's freaking out because she wants to go and get Robin, obviously, but she says it's because Enies lobby is like empty. Like it's basically just a figure placeholder, and there's these steel doors called the Gates of Justice. And once you sail out from Enies lobby, there's only two places you can go. You can go to the Navy headquarters, which is obviously not where they want to go.
Right.
And then there's this place called Impel Down, where it's not great. It's not great.
Why?
That's where most of the prisoners are sent to be executed or dealt with in a less pleasant fashion. And it's an underwater prison. That sounds terrible. That sounds freaky. And why do I feel like that's exactly where we're gonna go after Enies lobby? So obviously Luffy doesn't care that it's super dangerous. He's like, we're going, so give us a ship. And Miss Kokoro said that she'll send a sea train out and to come with her. So I'll keep reading. But this is getting intense. I mean, it's been intense, but
damn,
that's wild. Impel Down sounds terrifying. So I will keep reading and check in. Okay, there is a reason why Zoro is my favorite character, and I feel like
I thought it was Usopp. Huh.
Everyone says that he's their favorite, but listen, okay, there's something just so satisfying about an overpowered swordsman. He just cut the two train cars in half. Like, Luffy literally was just like, Zoro, cut it, because it's in the way. And he goes, all right, bet, and then cuts it completely in half. I love stuff like that. It's so satisfying.
Aww.
It like makes you hype every time. Does it for me every time. That was awesome. Okay, am I missing something? So there's the Navy headquarters, but all of their stuff says Marines. Or at least a lot of the guys say Marines. So is it like the Navy and the Marine? Are they the same thing? Are they two separate things?
Guys, can you correct me in the chat if I'm wrong? I think the Navy and Marines are interchangeable, right? Yeah.
Things, but they're all under the Navy. What's the deal with that? 'Cause let me know. And if I'm not supposed to know yet, that's fine. No spoilers, but I was just curious. Wow. All right.
Damn, she skipped all that. Not skipped, but
Just
like she
finished
jumped
chapter
a huge
374, the
section.
last one of Water 7. Sanji, Usopp, and Frankie got to Robin, and they tried to rescue her, but then Robin was actively resisting wanting to be rescued. And basically CP9 followed them, and the door guy was saying that Robin, a buster call happened when she was 8, and like the entire island that she was on completely burned to ash. And I'm assuming that that's the Ohara, where the Oharans lived, maybe.
Yep.
Because we talked about that. That was at the very first chapter that I read in this reaction compilation.
Uh-huh.
So obviously she's like super scared and freaked out about this.
Okay.
I just feel so bad for her. I do. I feel so bad. She's obviously just so traumatized and wants like these only friends that she's made to live and survive.
Aww.
And also, again, for all you freaking Usopp haters, okay? He made a smoke bomb. He grabbed Robin.
You keep saying Usopp, but I haven't seen Usopp yet in any of these reviews. I'm seeing Soga King. Why you keep thinking Soga King is Usopp? I don't like. Do you not see like Cheddar? Sorry, my bad. Miss All Cherry. Do you not see? This is clearly Soga King. It's not Usopp. Get it right, please.
And ran, even though he's wearing a mask, because he still doesn't believe that he's strong enough on his
Those are some allegations, okay? False allegations. Baseless allegations, all right?
own. So sad. I love him. He's the best. I will not tolerate any Usopp slander here. So yeah. Wow, there's a lot going on. Luffy and crew are on their way. They're trying really hard. So
Aww.
We gotta find out what this thing is with Robin. I'm so close to getting to her flashback. I can feel it. So Enies Lobby is next. Here we go.
I'm excited. I look forward to seeing the next one. Favorite moment from the Lowtown arc of One Piece. All right, Rodz, let's see. The return of familiar faces. Alvida, Buggy. Alvida does look pretty, huh? Mihawk. Shanks. He didn't fear the curse of the sword. He challenged it. Zoro supremacy continue. Zoro supremacy. Really, Rodz? Zoro supremacy. Oof. Sanji bringing a fish from South Blue that just ended up in the East Blue. The world just expanded. Oh, so now you know about the East, or you know about the South Blue is what you're saying. Okay, fair enough. Luffy in the same exact position as Roger, the same smile, hinting at destiny to be king of the pirates. Ooh. Zoro versus Tachigi, sword fight? Nah, petty argument. Dragon shows up out of nowhere to save Luffy, and I need to know who he is. Who's that? Who's Dragon? Before sailing into the Grand Line, each dream is spoken aloud. To be the world's strongest swordsman, to become king of pirates, to find the All Blue, to draw a map of the world, to become a great warrior of the seas. Aww, that's so cool.
Oh.
Okay, so guys, this is Arlong Park Part 2. All right, let's see what Becky's been up to.
All right, now that I'm not sobbing hysterically,
Okay.
let's continue reading Arlong Park. Also, I'm gonna eat an ice cream, sorry.
You're not gonna share. You selfish little. You're not gonna share. You so selfish.
She said, did you two make boys cry again? Nice job. I have my ice cream. My emotional support ice cream.
Now I want ice cream.
So they found Nami's charts.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Did he kidnap Nami, like, take her with them? They took Nami.
Aww.
This ice cream was a good idea. Like, it's hard to be sad when you're eating ice cream, you know what I mean?
I suppose.
Genzo said, I can't abandon... Oh, fuck. Genzo said, I can't abandon Nami. I told her to leave and not come back. I have chocolate on my face. She's telling her about her plan to work for them and save up the money so that way she can buy back their village.
Okay.
Okay. I'm good. No tears yet. That's my tip. If you want to survive reading One Piece, just eat ice cream while you read it, you know?
Duly noted. Okay.
Sanji.
What I need everybody to do right now who is watching this video, I need you to go ahead and click the like button down in the description below. Please, just go ahead and tap the like button. Please, just type it, okay? It helps the algorithm. It doesn't cost you anything. We need this video to do well. So just go ahead and tap the like button, guys. I would really appreciate it.
He's like, that asshole, he hurt my girlfriend.
Aww.
So, the Navy wants to...
Are you enjoying this video so far? Please, by all means, go ahead and subscribe to the video. It will mean a lot to all of us. So I would really appreciate it if you just could hit that subscribe button and help out the algorithm. Thank you so much.
To take all the money that Nami has stolen from the pirates who stole it from somebody else. Which, in theory, makes sense. right? But I support Nami, so leave her stolen money alone. Oh my god. They're telling them to dig up the orchard because they're saying maybe she hid it in the orchard. So Genzo's like, leave Nami alone, bro.
Damn.
She's saying that Arlong sent him there. That Arlong is like hiring the Navy. So the Navy's working with the pirate. Did they shoot Nojiko?
No.
And she's like, get the fuck out of here! I told you I was to leave! Nami's like, I can't save all of y'all bitches. Can y'all just fucking get out of here? Honestly, Nami, you're valid. She's like, I am trying to save my village, and I'm not trying to save all my friends, so can y'all please fucking go? I am one fucking person.
Damn.
Nami has a right to be mad. Oh shit, Nami is pissed. Oh fuck. She's gonna choke his ass. Fucking Luffy, bro. Oh, come on. Oh, that's gonna make me cry. I don't want to see that.
Aww.
Oh fuck, they took all her fucking berries. Ow! He's telling her that she has to start over.
Oh, damn.
That's fucked. She's like, stop it! Oh, Nami. I feel Nami's frustration. Like, I feel how pissed she is. Like, she spent 8 years working for this guy, and now everyone's like, we're gonna fight. And she's like, can y'all just calm the fuck down? He's like, we said we would play by their rules as long as you were safe, but all bets are off. I like this Genzo guy. Aww. He's saying she's done enough, that she needs to stop, and they'll fight. Oh, they're gonna go fight for her.
Aww.
I need another ice cream, man, so I don't cry. Wait, why did she stab herself?
The symbol of Arlong.
Oh, she's like, I told you to leave this island. And then she says, Luffy, help. And he put the hat on her head.
Aww.
Oh my god. I'm crying because I don't have an ice cream.
Oh, okay, that's why. Yeah, of course.
That's the only reason.
Of course.
Now Sanji's there, and Usopp is there, and they're like, let's go. He said, which one is Arlong? Oh my god. Luffy's like, who hurt you?
That's so cute.
Alright, so I gotta get the other volume.
That's so cool.
Please wait.
Okay.
I'm back.
Alright. That was quick.
Okay. Let's refresh.
Okay. Alright.
He's like, which one of you is Arlong? That would be me. I'm Luffy. And is that so? And what's a Luffy? A pirate. He said, you made our navigator cry. I feel like that's gonna be like stuck in my head forever. Just like, Luffy, help.
Aww.
I want to watch that in the anime, and it'll probably make me cry. I love that Sanji will,
And the
like,
live action.
just leave his hand in his pockets and just kick the shit out of people. Fucking Usopp. Sanji's like, just save a little for the rest of us. And then he's like, it's okay if you don't share Luffy, because he doesn't want to get in the fight. So I was like, how generous.
Aww.
Ooh. Fuck, we've got the monster. We've got the monster from the Grand Line. Alright. Oh, it's the big cow thing. Honestly, like, that's not scary at all. A ferocious sea cow, Momu. Luffy's like, oh, it's just him. Momu's like, wait, I don't want to be here.
Aww.
Oh, and now Momu turned into a crazy, I don't even know. Ooh, Gum Gum Windmill. That's like where he's from, right? He's from like the village that has all the windmills. The windmills
Windmill
that
Village. Interesting.
remind me of Don Quixote. It's like flying through the air. I love that like the font is like more ominous for Arlong, you know? Like the font style is different. I feel like that's like, I don't know, I really like that choice of like different fonts. So Hachi, the octopus man, he's like doing his little thing, and Sanji's like, octopus should be boiled in salt water, sliced, and seasoned with olive oil and paprika. It's great with booze. he's like getting ready to fight, and he's like reciting a recipe for how to cook him. That's funny. Why did you jump out of the way? I can't see anything. Oh, Luffy's so ridiculous. He's like, you did that to yourself. Oh my god. Oh shit. He's like, hooray, Sanji. He's like all covered in ink, and Sanji's like, I love how Sanji gets mad at people for like hating women. What a lovely feminist. Oh, he's like, I was raised by a pirate, okay. Oh my god, I'm still thinking about Homeboy eating his foot. I know that's not what you mean, Zoro, but I volunteer as tribute. Oh, fucking Usopp.
What?
Usopp at what? He's like, ah! And then he's like, ah! Okay, genuinely, I think it's hilarious that Arlong, it's like this super scary villain dude, but he's like in a Hawaiian shirt with like sandals.
Duh. What else is a villain gonna wear? Like, I feel like all villains wear Hawaiian shirts and sandals. Yeah, duh.
Like, honestly, he's not that scary. He's like, do you fools actually think you could beat us? And Sanji's like, yeah, we actually do. Yeah. Aww. But he threw, well, I'm not saying aw because he threw him in the water, but after he threw him in the water, I'm saying aw because like Sanji and Zoro were like, we're coming, Luffy, oh my god. They want to save him. Oh wait, Zoro's like, hang on. That's what they want us to do. They want us to jump into the ocean. By the way, I love that like Kobe's not in here, but like this is what Kobe's doing while they're like doing this other shit. Like while Zoro and Nami and Luffy are like doing their pirate adventures, Kobe's just over here doing chores for the Navy. So like we get to see his little journey as well. That's so cute. I love that. Oh my god, I gotta read this much. Let's see if I can. I feel so bad for Luffy. He's like literally drowning. He's like, ah!
Oh.
He's like,
Luffy can't swim?
my hair. And he's like, if you think I'll let you get away with that, and you're absolutely right. It's just hair. I mean, you know, it's no big deal. So I was like, thank you. Hachi's funny. I like him. Oh, poor Luffy. I want to go jump in and save him. Nojiko's like, it's my little sister they're fighting for. I'm going to.
That's so cute.
I was like, oh, fuck, actually, I can't do shit. Sanji's like, that stupid idiot. Damn, Hachi has 6 swords. That's actually pretty dope.
6?
But
I thought Hachi is 8, right?
He has 8 arms or 8 tentacles. So like, honestly, that's not that impressive. Because if Zoro has 2 arms and he uses 3 swords, and Hachi has 8 arms, then he... Wait, this turned into a math lesson. So 3 swords for every 2 arms. 8 swords. So that's 4. So 4 times 3 is 12. He should have 12 swords. Not 6.
12 swords
that's
style.
Not impressive.
Okay.
Ooh, Zoro means business when he puts on his little bandana thing. Oh, fuck. I just lost my place. Zoro's like, this is bad. I'm about to pass out. Oh, Zoro's like, even if most people would have passed out, I cannot. Even if these wounds would kill most people, I cannot die. I have to defeat Hawkeye, Mihawk. I have to win. I can't die. Oh my god. His conviction. I really want to see all these fights, like, in the anime. I really want to see them all animated.
Okay.
He said, how could I lose to only 3 swords? The rest of you are beneath my notice. I have to save Luffy. He's like, crap, swordsman. I love Sanji just always hating on Zoro. Sanji's going in after him. Did Luffy stretch his neck up to get air? Oh my god, that's so funny.
That's cute.
That's actually really smart. I didn't even think about that. I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't laugh because Sanji's getting his ass kicked, but this kick is called the Bowel Buster. Poor Sanji. That's funny. He's like blowing air into his gills to make him go on land. Sanji's a smart one. Damn. He knocked the fuck out of Fishman. Body shape in the rock. That's so funny. That looks so funny. She's like got his stretchy neck. I mean, it's sad, but like it also looks funny. Why does he remind me of like Romance from K-pop Demon Hunters? Oh my god, Usopp. He's like, good thing I made those, what did he call them? Those ketchup stars for this kind of situation, because it looks like he died, but it was really just ketchup.
Gotcha.
Usopp. It's like, I do feel sorry for Nami, and I wish I could do more to help, but if it means getting killed, I'll pass. You know what, Usopp? At least you're honest, you know? He's thinking about all of their like really heroic quotes and everything, and trying to convince himself that like it's fine, he's doing the right thing, but he's like, fuck man, god damn it. So he has to go fight because he feels too guilty. That's so funny. And then he got knocked out. Oh no, Usopp. And here I was so hyped, I was like, oh, Usopp's gonna kill him. No, Usopp just got knocked out. Poor baby. Oh, he said if I lose, I die. I'm a pirate now. Like being a trickster. Like going all over the place, hiding, shooting him with fucking rubber bands and shit. Oh, he said my easy days of pretend pirating are over. Oh shit.
That's so cool.
He beat him. But now he like nearly passed out.
Aww.
Oh my god. I love Usopp. Oh, Nami's gonna join the fight. Oh, fuck. She said, I've come to kill you. He says, I will leave your village alone, but I'm gonna kill Sanji and Zoro. But you gotta come with me. He said, are you my shipmate or theirs? She said, if I say I'm Luffy and Zoro's shipmate, everyone may be killed. But if I say I'm Arlong's, all of the villagers will be spared. It's up to me to decide who lives and who dies. Said, I have to believe in them. I'm sorry, everyone. Fight and die with me. So she's choosing Luffy and the crew. Aww. Nami said, Usopp! And he's like, I beat one of Arlong's officers! He's like so happy. Aww. Oh shit. It says, not only do people with devil fruit lose their powers underwater, but they also... The ocean takes away their will to live. Fuck.
Interesting.
And she's like, ah! And he's like, I thought a rubber band was coming at me. Oh my god. Usopp's like, see? I scared him. Oh my god. Damn, look at all of Zoro's wounds. Fuck. Oh, so Nojiko punched Hachi, who was like going all crazy. And he went into the water, and so he... fell on the rock or something and broke up all the rock, so then Luffy could get free. That's so smart. Wow. He's like, I love this. I'm back. He's like, Arlong's like, do you know the difference between you and me? And Luffy's like, our noses. Web toes. Luffy's like, no, really, tell me. Oh shit. He said, humans are a stupid, weak, foolish species. You sink like rocks in the ocean. What can you do? And Luffy says, maybe I can't do anything, but I have friends who will rescue me.
Aww.
And he picked up the swords. And Sanji's like, does he even know how to use a sword? He's like, you're just swinging wildly. Oh, fuck. He just shattered Arlong's teeth. Oh, damn. His mouth is busted up. Aww. He says, I don't know how to use a sword, shark face. And then Nami said, I don't know how to navigate either. And Sanji said, I can't cook. And Usopp says, and I can't tell lies. And Luffy says, I know how I can't live without help from a lot of people. Oh, his teeth grew back. Well, shit. Sharks' teeth grow back? Like, if sharks lose teeth in the wild, they grow back?
I actually did not know that.
I guess I'm learning about nature as well.
Marine biology type shit.
Luffy! Sometimes I forget that Luffy's just a child. And then it's moments like this where I'm like, yeah, you're just a little boy. Oh, shit. I'm not fooling around with his fake shark teeth in his mouth. Oh my god. He said, how does it feel being bitten by your own teeth? Hurts, huh?
Aww.
He's like stuck in the ground. Oh my god. Hey, yo, actually, this is kind of cool. His gum finger nets. That's pretty
Okay.
dope. Just speared his ass with his toes. It's like when I don't clip my toenails and my husband says I have garras. That's Luffy right now.
What is that?
Oh, fuck. Look at his eyes. Oh my god, he is pissed. Wow.
Damn.
Nami has drawn all of these charts. Damn. Arlong said, you think you can use that girl as well as I do? And Luffy's like, use? Excuse me? So what do you think Nami is anyway? Oh shit. Luffy's destroying the room with all of the maps that Nami had drawn. And he's like, you lousy jerk. He was like, you drew that wrong on purpose. And he's like smashing her head down on the desk. My god. And she's like crying at night, like calling for her sister and her mom. Nami's like, thank you. Said she hated being stuck here. I'm gonna smash it to smithereens. Oh fuck, he destroyed the whole fucking building. Damn. I don't like this title. The other villain?
What other villain?
What do you mean? Ooh, they destroyed Arlong Park. What a dope ass visual that is. Oh my god. You're one of us now.
No.
Oh, Nami's gonna cry. And she's wearing his hat. Oh my god. They're like, Arlong Park has fallen. Nami said, this is for shooting my sister, and this is for wrecking my mom's tangerine grove. And she just knocks his ass out. She said, hit him 1,000 times more. Alright, I know this guy's gonna come back one day. I know he will.
Who's that?
She's visiting her mom's grave. And she says, it took 8 years, but finally everyone's free. If Belmare were still alive, do you think she would have stopped me from becoming a pirate? I'm sure she wouldn't have wanted her precious daughter joining those sea wolves. Would you have listened if she tried to stop you? She's like, absolutely not.
Aww.
So funny. Okay, I absolutely fucking love this. He's like, we've got a vicious pirate. We need to put a fucking bounty on his head. He's so fucking dangerous. We gotta get him. And this is the picture. Can you imagine this on his wanted picture? Like,
Aww.
oh my god. That is so funny. Sanji, he's like, alright, I'm done. I'm gonna find me a girl. What about Nami? I thought he wanted Nami. He's talking to Belmare. Well, please accept my condolences. Accept my condolences. My condolences. It's condolences. Yeah, those. In the Benin. He's like, if you guys do anything to make her unhappy, I will kill you. And he's like, I wouldn't. I will kill you. Do you understand me? Aw, they removed her scar for her. Or they removed her tattoo. He said, I don't want anybody to see my tattoo. And she's like, I'm not one of them, but now I've been branded a pirate. She said, Nojiko, you got a tattoo? Nothing, it's just decoration. I'm just like you, Nami. And she said, Doctor, I want you to give me this tattoo. Oh my god. She just like robbed them all before she left.
Aww.
She said, Bell Mare, I'm off. Bye everyone, I'll be back. Tangerine and a pinwheel is her tattoo. He wore a pinwheel in his hat.
Aww.
Skies are clear and the winds are fair, and the pinwheel merrily spins.
Okay. This is really nice.
For anybody who said I wasn't gonna cry in the last half of Arlong Park, I don't like you anymore.
Yeah. Oh, this is so cute. What a beautiful way to end this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, guys. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share this video with your family and friends, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Stay classy. Thank you, God, for giving me the opportunity to make this video.